Yes, that's right, we have followed the trend and we are now on Teespring. You can now own the classic dive tee, Scuba Dude socks, and yep, you guessed it, a hashtag Flappy Snag Hazard sticker. And because it's a new shiny store, from the 11th until the 25th of July 2019, we are offering 10% off all of our merch. So head over to our Teespring store, which is pinned in the comments, and at the checkout, type in promo code SCUBADUDE. Offer only applies to Simply Scuba Teespring store and not simplyscuba.com. All orders are handled and completed by Teespring directly.
Hey everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Daily Scuba News. So we've been talking about this story pretty much since the start of Daily Scuba News. Just in case you don't know what we're talking about, here's a little update. So 3 men were filmed hooking a blacktip shark to a fishing line and then dragging it behind the boat. That's pretty much it.
Well, there's more to the story, but after a social media outcry, the men were actually sent to court based on animal cruelty charges, which is a good thing, because, don't do this, you monsters. The charges were dropped for one of the men at the start of this year, 2019, and sort of one man pleaded guilty and took a misdemeanor charge in exchange for 10 whole days in jail.
Oh.
How hard. And the last person actually passed on the same deal and will now go on trial for animal cruelty.
But a new video has now surfaced that could actually change the whole process. So in the video, it shows one of the men shooting the shark in the water, the crowd cheering him on, telling him to actually shoot it again and again. The first time the shark is shot, you can clearly see that it's still alive and that it's thrashing about, to get free and stop getting shot. Oh dear. So yeah, this sucks, but what does this actually change things so much? Why does it change things so much?
So basically, the prosecutors intend to show the jury in the up-and-coming trial that the shark was dragged first and then shot to be put out of its misery. But this new footage shows that the shark in question was shot first and then its dead body was dragged behind the boat. At the trial, if the man is found guilty or sort of for animal cruelty, he could actually spend up to 10 years in jail. Fingers crossed. And even though this new footage shows that the shark was dead when it was dragged behind the boat, it still shows that this guy who shot the shark was being 100% cruel and is 100% a douchebag.
Yes, a massive douchebag. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that, he should start worrying about time in jail because in my eyes, at least this guy is 100% guilty of animal cruelty. He probably won't get the full 10 years, but even a year or 2 would be good. And, maybe drag all 3 men behind the boat as well, so they know just how it feels.
Yeah, I mean, I saw another story, not quite like this, but this was in Newcastle over the weekends, and people are filming this pod of dolphins in the River Tyne.
Oh, lovely.
And then a bunch of guys on jet skis just kind of go straight over the top of them. You're like, are you kidding? Just who thought this would be a great idea?
Where was it?
Newcastle, in the UK.
Explains it all. Oh, Southern Northern Divide.
Anyway, what do you guys think about this story? Obviously, it was a horrible case. I don't recommend watching the video, watching this poor shark getting dragged behind the boat.
I'm not going to show it.
Will this guy actually get jail time? I mean, I know the whole justice system. It's what's sort of legally, not sort of morally right what he's going to get, and it's whether he's legally at fault, not
whether he could legally shoot. I don't think he could. I think that's another whole reason.
Yeah, it's the whole indictment because there were more because he shot what looked like a blacktip or something, but then there was also a hammerhead as well in a separate video.
Yeah,
and it's just systematic. These guys really need to learn that if you do horrible stuff is going to happen to you. Anyway, should he actually get jail time? Yes. Does this new evidence really change how things might play out in court? The fact that he may have shot it beforehand, God knows. Anyway, let's have a chat about it in the comments. If you enjoyed this video,
then there's something wrong with you.
No, if you want to see more about this news story, why not give this video a like, share it with your buddies. Hopefully they can all sort of get together. Maybe one of them. No, I can't recommend that. Anyway, keep up to date with all things scuba diving. Smash on that bell icon as well. If we have any more news on this news story, we will upload it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and safe diving. We are an online dive store serving the UK and the world for all your diving equipment needs. So why not visit us at simplyscuba.com or click the box on your screen.